Hey guys, in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how you can make an HTML table to make a class schedule. So I'm using a website called codepen.io. So if you go there, go ahead and sign up to create your own account and sign in with your Google account, and then you can click Start Coding. So this is our code editor, and if you want yours to look like mine and having all the code on the left, you can click Change View and click this icon. And we're also going to collapse the JavaScript, so I'm going to click this arrow, click Minimize JS Editor, and I'm going to start coding. So first thing I type is table, and I'm going to close that. And you can see it's totally blank. Tables and cells are just completely empty shells. They don't have any visible qualities. They're just there to arrange and contain other elements. So inside the table, the first thing we add is our table rows. So I'm going to type tr and then /tr. And inside of our row, I'm going to create my first table cell. And I do that with td, which stands for table data. All right, so now I've got that. I'm going to just type, this is my first cell. And you can see it says that right here. But all we see is just a bunch of text. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the CSS and I'm going to add a little bit of styling just so we can see what's happening. So I'm going to make my table, give the background a really light gray. So I'm going to do that with CCC and that semicolon, and you can see it outlined it in a light gray. Next, I'm going to add some padding. So padding, 20px. And padding basically adds space to the inside of an element. So we have space between the outer edge of the table towards the middle. Now, if we want to be able to see what's going on in the table cell, I'm going to type tr, and then I'm going to type background, and then I'm going to make that like AAA. And now you can see this is the table cell, and I'm going to give that some padding as well. So padding, and I'm just going to make that one 5px. You can see there's a little bit of spacing here. Okay, so what I want to do is create a schedule. So the first thing I'm going to do is change this into th, and this is going to be my header. And all of a sudden, the styling goes away. And that's because I haven't styled headers yet. So I'm going to make the table header background blue. And it's kind of dark, so I'm going to make the text color white. And I'm going to give that some padding as well. 5px. Okay, so what headers do I want? Well, I'm going to copy this line and paste it 3 times. So we're going to say period, and then teacher, and then you can say maybe what time it is, something like that. Okay, so now we have our headers, so let's actually start adding the content. So one quick way to do that is copy that, paste it. I'm going to have several classes, so we're going to have several rows. So these are all still table headers, so what I want to do is change these to table cells. So I'm just changing those from th to td. And you'll notice CodePen is automatically changing the closing tag for me to td, so I didn't have to go and do that. If you're not using something like CodePen, you'll probably have to do that manually. Okay, so now I've got time period, or period teacher time. So starting with this one, because this is my first non-th, I'm going to change the period to 1, change the teacher to Mr. Early, and then change the time to 9 a.m. And there you go. So now I just need to go down this row change this to my other teachers. So Ms. Vasquez, and then we'll just say 10 a.m. Period 3, Mr. Retlow, time 11 a.m. Okay, so that's the basic idea. So if you wanted to add more teachers, you just copy this last row and just paste it a bunch more times. And it looks like that. So if you wanted to add an extra column, that's a little bit trickier. You basically would have to add a whole new cell to every single one of these rows. So in this case, I'm going to say class title, or we could say subject. And now I'd have to add, you notice this is all empty now, so I have to add an additional cell to every one of these. So this would be web design. You can see it changes there, and then so forth. So you just do the same thing for every one of these rows. Okay, so then you're going to click Save when you've done all of that. So do one for every single one of your periods. Make sure you have the correct time, the correct subject, correct teacher. Click Save. And it's asking me to log in. So you're going to log in, and then you're going to copy this address here and paste it into Canvas. I hope that was helpful. Thanks.